You care about green living and strive to create a more connected relationship with the world around you. You shop selectively, recycle, even take your bicycle to work. You spent your life making greener choices. Why should those good decisions stop the moment your heart does? Current so-called traditional burial practices leave a black mark on the ecosystem. Let's take a closer look together. In the more than 1 million acres of cemetery land in the U.S., we find the following. More than 800,000 gallons of the carcinogen formaldehyde are buried annually. That's enough to fill over 1 million Olympic swimming pools each year. There's more than 115 million tons of casket steel buried. That's enough to build over 2,000 skyscrapers. There's over 2.3 billion tons of concrete in burial vaults, enough to build over 535 miles of smooth highway. And there's more than 4 million acres of forest, including valuable tropical hardwoods in the form of caskets and coffins. That's enough to build over 4.5 million homes. Burial is not the only damage to our environment, though. Cremation carries environmental stress as well. 0.2% of global dioxin and furan emissions are produced through cremation. Mercury, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and other heavy metals are emitted into the atmosphere during cremation as well. We can do better. Why not celebrate the lives that have been lived and those of rising generations in ways that create a brighter future? Here are just some of the ways that we can turn death's blackness to green. You can choose a green or natural burial. You can choose non-toxic organic embalming fluid, or skip embalming entirely. It's only legally required in very few circumstances. You can choose a biodegradable casket or shroud, and you can opt for an indigenous rock or plant as a grave marker. You can visit Momdoulary's Passage program at morningdoula.com to learn more about finding guidance and support for greener options, or to discover how to train as a morning doula, death doula, end-of-life doula, death midwife, and more. Together, let's learn to make choices that leave a healthier planet in our wake.